Hi everyone and welcome to our tarot reading today. So my name is Emily, for those of you who are new, and for those of you who are regular viewers, welcome back. So the reason why I am sat in my play area surrounded by climbing stuff is because Lottie's fallen asleep next to me, so I don't want to leave her on the floor. So yeah, let's do this reading. Let's find out what the message is. We're going to do a full moon reading with it being a full moon today. So I really want to focus on kind of messages for the divine feminine with this full moon in Aries. So we're going to use the Gilded Tarot. Had a feeling the messages would be quite strong. We've got the King of Cups. We've got the Judgment card. The Devil. Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This whole bunch just flew out. So what's the story here? So King of Cups and Judgment, I feel like someone is having a wake-up call with this full moon. I feel like this is a person who has been going through a big lesson. I feel like they're finally waking up. They're finally coming out of it. With the Devil, you have a very strong connection to this person. This feels like a kind of connection that maybe you struggle to escape at times. It may feel like this connection pulls you in. This person's energy pulls you in. Now, the Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, I want to say this person is preparing to reach out to you. This person may very well be planning a message, deciding what they're going to offer. The Ace of Pentacles, they want a new beginning. Both Aces and Pages are cards of new beginnings, fresh starts. So this King of Cups clearly wants a fresh start here. They've been dealing with something. They've been going through their own, lesson, their own kind of difficult situation right now. But yeah, this full moon seems to be inspiring them to reach out, inspiring them to, communicate with you, maybe share their ideas. It might be inspiring them to kind of take action. Now, bear in mind, this could also be, you. It could be that this is inspiring you to start something new, especially when it comes to career, when it comes to, creation and turning your ideas into action. It may be that you've got something within you that you want to, kind of succeed with. So it might be that you've got a creative idea that you want to make money from, and Spirit is saying, yes, go for it. It's going to be great. It could very well be that someone has been holding you back, or your feelings for someone have been holding you back. The Judgment card, to me, I just keep getting the red string of fate. I just keep seeing two people being pulled together. So there could be a connection here which is coming together, and there's a reason for it. It could be a connection which helps you, move forwards with an idea. Could be just an inspirational connection, or this could definitely be romantic. Sorry, I'm full of a cold at the moment, guys. I want to clarify this Devil card. I don't feel anything bad. I don't feel any negatives about this Devil card. It kind of feels empowering. It feels like someone has learnt their lessons. It feels like a really, really empowering energy. As if someone's resisted temptation. They've resisted the easy route. Two of Swords. Yeah. Someone here had a choice, and I feel like they chose the hard route. But whilst it was the hard route, it feels like they chose this because they knew it was going to bring them more fulfillment long term. Someone resisted temptation. I think that's what the Judgment's all about. They listened. They noticed that, they were receiving a wake-up call, and they resisted doing things. Toys everywhere. They resisted doing things which was going to bring like instant gratification. They focused much more on the long term. Two of Swords. We definitely have a choice. We have a choice with this full moon. What is the choice? I feel like someone has a choice here about whether they're going to see clearly, whether they're going to look around and notice what they need to do or what their options are. You could be dealing with someone who has been kind of blindfolding themselves a little bit. 1 second. Can't whistle. Hey! Yes, Esty. Luna. Dora. Oh, you're there. There you go, Dora. I know you guys said you missed my chihuahuas, so here they are, and here is our little toy poodle, Dora. So, yeah. Just thought I would let everyone say hello to you. You say hello. Right, go on then, girls. So where was I? I think this is going to be a very interesting full moon. There's lots of possibilities, lots of options here. What are you going to do? There's a big choice. What are you going to do? I've been getting this energy around choices and decisions for quite some time. If you watch my daily readings on my Patreon site, Sacred Space, you'll know that, you know, we've got this decision coming up. 10 of Cups. 100%, I feel like someone with this full moon is choosing to look long term. Choosing to do what is going to bring them long-term fulfillment. I feel like there is a person here who has been on their own a lot. They've not been kind of engaging with like relationships, or they've been kind of really, I don't know, like hermit energy is almost what I'm getting. And this person, did a card flip then? Yes it did. This person is trying to re-emerge. So a person who's been really withdrawn, focused on themselves, I see them coming out. I see them making a presence. We've got caution. We've already warned you, and try a different angle. So this person, I do feel, is coming in here with a different approach because they can't keep doing the same thing. They can't keep repeating, you know, the same patterns, you know, the same lesson. I do feel like this person is now ready to just try a completely different approach here. That's what they've been thinking about whilst they've been pretty withdrawn and focused on themselves. What's the situation, Spirit? Yeah, 9 of Wands. I definitely think we're dealing with someone who's been learning some pretty painful lessons. I feel there is a person here who's just been really struggling, really, you know, kind of like having to think about things, having to kind of spend time on their own, having to take that step back, having to retreat, you know, really focus on their own journey right now. This person's getting a wake-up call. This full moon is like, it's a big kick up the bum for someone. What do you think, Est? Really big kick up the bum for someone. I know. Why are you so excited? And this is going to impact you in some way. This is someone who I feel is preparing to reach out, preparing to give you an offer, preparing to take some kind of action towards you. So let's see, how is this person's energy and actions affecting you? But so many cards just flew out. Sometimes we're not meant to see the full picture. We're not meant to know the full message. Page of Swords. So this is someone who you're going to hear news from. You're going to get communication from. There's definitely a message which they are preparing. It may be that you hear about this person through another person, but whatever it is, I feel like this person offers something which brings about a new beginning. Something which inspires like a fresh start, either for you or for the two of you. But it does seem like whatever's going on with them, they're going to talk to you about. So that's why it affects you, because this person's coming to you to explain. They're coming to you to ask for advice. You know, you are going to be having a conversation with this person. And it's going to reveal a lot more about the situation. So what is the next step? What's going to happen after the full moon? Ace of Wands. So after the full moon, that seems to be when we're having this new beginning. So around the full moon, it might be that there's a communication, that this person's planning something. After the full moon, we've got action, we've got inspiration. We have someone here who's like relighting a fire. So after the full moon, we definitely have something being born, something being created, someone preparing to, you know, make their move. The Ace of Wands is an offer, an opportunity. So it seems very likely that after this full moon, that is when we're going to see the most action. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, after this full moon, it's like the end of rest. No more resting, no more retreating. Someone is really, really being pushed to move, pushed to take action, pushed to say what needs to be said. Really does feel like there's a lot going on after this full moon. So let me just pop all these cards back in the deck. We're going to do one more shuffle and we're going to get any last messages for the full moon. So Divine Feminine messages for the full moon. The Sun. It's definitely a new cycle beginning here, Divine Feminines. The Sun to me is, you know, it's changes taking place with the Divine Masculine energy, which is all about kind of action. So I do feel someone's going to make their move. I do. I definitely sense that there's like this wave of energy which is hitting us all. It's going to inspire us to take action. It's going to inspire those around us to take action, and those connected to us to take action towards us. So with the Sun, it's as if Spirit is saying, like, you know, this full moon is going to start to change so much. It's going to get the wheels in motion. Things are going to start to happen. You may, you know, experience a lot of creative energy with this full moon. Ten of Swords. It is the ending of one chapter. You know, all these new beginnings, for them to happen, there has to be an ending. So the Ten of Swords is like the worst is behind you. You know, you are leaving behind a lot of pain, a lot of struggle, a lot of difficulty, and you're moving towards these fresh starts. Spirit is guiding you to be gentle with yourself around this full moon. Give yourself time to heal and recover, because very soon you're going to be picking yourself back up and ready to take action towards your bigger goals, towards your dreams. There's the moon. This is a really, really empowering full moon. It's lighting paths up. It's showing us what our options are. Showing those around us what they need to do. It feels like none of us can see the full picture and how everyone fits into place right now. But, you know, look at those pillars. Such strong twin flame energy. Such strong kind of counterpart energy. You know, we've got choices. We've got movement. We've got love and romance here with the moon. Ten of Swords. Something difficult is coming to an end. With the moon, it feels like, you know, whatever you're scared about, you know, you're not going to be scared about that anymore. This is a chance to let go of those fears and work through any kind of abandonment wounds or anything which is blocking you from taking action in your life. And lastly, the wheel of fortune. So we definitely have the wheels being set in motion. We have good fortune. We have just change is happening with this Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be a really good time to make money. It's going to be a good time to, you know, take action towards your goals, you know, turn these ideas into plans. And it's a really good time to reconnect with people. So don't be surprised if you do hear from someone, because we have so much energy around communication. So there may be some messages which just appear out of nowhere, but embrace these messages, because it feels like someone has got something they need to say to you, and this full moon is just pushing for action. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed our full moon reading. Don't forget that you can watch my daily messages on my Patreon site, sacredspace.co.uk. But I do hope you enjoyed our full moon message. And little Esty has stayed with me, so she wants to say hello to everyone. She's saying hello, Est. Saying hello. So I will see you guys back here on Monday for our weekly. But you can check out my weekend message on sacredspace.co.uk.